And we're back with Luigi's Mansion.
The mansion full of loogies.
Alright, just going to take a quick little look in the gallery here to see some of the portraits.
Nice. You got the good frame.
I'm pretty good about getting gold frames in like the first half of the game, and then I fall off. I think I mentioned that last time.
Yeah.
It's pretty high quality images that they've got here.
Yeah, they give it a little artsy filter for gold.
Alright, back to the mansion.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever notice Egad's eyes behind those glasses?
I'm not sure I ever did, no.
Yeah, they're two little black specks.
So they give the same animation of Luigi approaching the mansion every time. I think that that's one area where they could have had like a slightly different animation each time.
Yeah, I would have liked to see him get more confident as time went on.
Yeah. If that was Luigi's Mansion 2 or 3 that did it, they would have had some sort of gag each time.
Yeah.
Whereas I think that there's just different ways that you could show him being scared.
Yeah, I hate how it really does feel like they just decided to make everything way more goofy in subsequent games. Like,
yeah.
oh,
So you'll be going through this hallway a lot.
yep.
Kind of the spinal column of the whole mansion.
Ugh.
The way it's split, laid out.
So in this playthrough, do you ever read the ghost bios?
I do not. I don't know. I just didn't feel the need.
Fair enough. Hate those stupid bowling ball ghosts. As a kid, this game did get me to jump a lot.
No, I bet. So, little trivia. Several ghost animations went unused, such as on the 0 HP ghosts, and a reaction from the regular ones when they fail to scare Luigi.
Oh. That would have been fun to see.
See, I want to say that this is like one of the only doors in this first area that's open, so you have to come here and grab a key first.
Reminds me of Mario 64 with the 0 star doors. I kind of wish more doors had star requirements in 64. You know, it's interesting. See that little cabinet behind the tub? For the longest time, my brother and I tried to open it, thinking maybe there was treasure in it, but to no avail.
Is that a cabinet or is that a window? That's just able to be fully closed so that,
Good
privacy.
question. I never... Oh yeah, because that is on the... Yeah, that is a window, you're right. Boo! Okay, no.
Oh boy.
Shy
Okay,
guys.
So I made 2 attempts at recording this part, and I swear to you, the first time I did this, I got all of the Shy Guys 2 at a time.
Aw, it feels so satisfying when you do.
Yeah, it's a whole thing of trying to get both of them in a prime part of the beam.
It's tricky.
And why I didn't get both of them that time, I don't know.
Yeah, the mechanics of this game are kind of fuzzy. Like, I can definitely... I could kind of explain to you how it works based on what I've experienced, but explaining it is kind of tricky.
I have seen a breakdown of exactly what it is. It's just that the main one is like, it breaks if you make 10 mistakes while capturing.
Oh! I didn't realize there was a counter.
What constitutes a mistake is not entirely clear. Oh boy, these guys.
This scared me as a kid for some reason. Well, I mean, the whole game's spoopy. It also was very confusing.
Yeah, so this one you have to stand on the rotating part of the floor and look away from them.
Yep. Yep.
And then the music glitched out.
Oh. Real flagger
So now
hours.
Yeah. And then they just refused to show the heart for a while.
Oh, man.
Yeah, even though I on my first recording attempt, even though I bumbled around with these guys because I didn't remember the whole thing about how to make them appear, I needed to redo this, so... But hey, at least I got them in one go,
Yeah,
not including the false start, so... I believe that does qualify for a gold frame.
I don't know what it says about me that I want to take that key and just bite on it and have my teeth stick through the hole in the back. I'm not normal. Anyway, you know, I'd actually love to see, I would love to see this place in VR chat now that I think about it. Like,
oh yeah, that'd be a good VR chat map.
Yeah. Because they have some good Mario ones. Like the castle, like, okay, as a kid, you feel like the castle is scary because there's nobody in it. But going into VR chat and going into the castle alone in first person is extra scary, even as an adult. I don't know what it is.
Which castle?
Peach's castle.
Oh.
Yeah, there's just something unsettling about being in that empty castle by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I need at least 5 slur-yelling teenagers to make me feel okay in a VR chat world. I tried vlogging in VR chat once, and it was the only video I've ever gotten, like, content struck, because the things said in that video, I heard things I didn't even consider. Like, I'm like, wow. We're inventing just new forms of, like, Wooly would be on air. Oh, no. But yeah.
My favorite new slur is Clanker.
Oh, Clanker's good. Clanker's good because it has a way to say it without the R. What up, my Clanker? But yeah. Crazy thing is, if things keep going the way they're going, also, it took me forever to realize that button was there. Wait!
Yeah?
Oh, no, I might be thinking of in a couple seconds. Yeah, there's a... I thought there was
another hidden button.
I thought there was a poster over that button, too, but I guess not.
Nope, because there's no way to see it.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm curious, like... I know that robots are becoming more and more potentially feasible for, like, job replacement, but I don't know if we're going to live in a world where, like, in our lifetime where we could have people just calling robots clankers like that, but gosh dang it, Luigi. Catch one of them. Any of them. You saw tons of these in Super Mario World. What's wrong with you?
Egad calls him out for that right here.
Mm-hmm.
Also, with the poster, the game showing off its brand new GameCube cloth physics.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure that that's one of the main reasons why they included bills in this game, just so that they could have something fluttering around.
Mm-hmm. This game is very tech demo heavy in terms of what it tries to pull off. You ever looked at the
launch
Dolphin?
titles tend to be that way, yeah.
You ever looked at the tech demo disc for Dolphin?
I've not.
It's kind of fun. It did not make me... Or it made me realize that the GameCube can do stuff like projection. It can do... I want to say it can do real reflections, but I could be wrong.
So yeah, this is an interesting part of the game where it just sort of pulls us right out of the mansion.
Not going to eat the man.
Is that what ghosts do?
But there is one thing that I'm remembering is, so have you ever watched the show Futurama?
A little bit.
Okay. So the professor of that show, when I played through this with my sister, I gave EGAD his voice, which is pretty fun.
Nice.
Because we had this ongoing gag of just like the one joke that everybody always quotes, which is, here's my lab, and here's my drawer where I carry my assorted lengths of wire. I don't know. He's got a Farnsworth vibe to him, except, no, I'd say they work pretty well. So, can we have some money? Oh my, no.
So, the version of this game that was included in Nintendo Switch Online just recently cuts the Pikmin trailer that you can view from the options screen.
Oh.
I mean, if of all the things to cut, then that's acceptable because it was a trailer for a game that's by this point been out for what, 20 years?
Yeah,
plus?
I just like the music in it.
And that trailer is obviously from a beta version of Pikmin 1.
Yeah,
a lot of things are off.
It's kind of wacky.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of that Pikmin trailer, recently a graphic has been going around claiming that the Pikmin trailer takes up 628 megabytes on the disc, and the game files take up 867. And this is often used in conjunction with the claim that Luigi's Mansion 1 is so short because the Pikmin trailer didn't leave room for more game. This is horribly, completely, and totally wrong. First off, that is not even close to the true file sizes of those things. The Pikmin trailer takes up 63 megabytes, and the game uses 186, and that leaves 82% of the disk completely empty. And the idea that the game was short because the Pikmin trailer took up too much space is just complete nonsense. That's not true at all. The game is short because it was designed to be short.
Mm-hmm. You have 7 million already?
You get a lot of money from the treasure. Also, I think I may have found a couple of early gems.
Yeah, you did.
So here we have the Boo mechanic. Obviously, they had to incorporate boos somehow. They're like the ghost enemy in Mario. I wonder if it I was just going to say that in an earlier version of the game, I wonder if boos were like the main ghosts, and then they created the other ones later because they wanted the boos to be special.
Yeah, that'd be interesting to know. What I find funny is, not funny. There's a particular kind of boo that I wish would come back from Mario 3. And it's in like one level, and they're called boo bars. And it's like this weird, long, ghostly bar that has like boos like stick in and out of it and move around. It'd be cool in 3D. As a kid, my brother and I tried to shoot the boo with the ball, thinking it would do something. We were never successful. So
it's another tech demo-esque thing with the boos, the translucents. They're more ethereal than they are in most other Mario projects here.
Oh, I never noticed there's portraits on the other side of that wall. That's cool.
You can probably see them in this first-person view. Oh, and here's another mechanic. Examine a mirror using the Game Boy Horror, and you warp back to the entrance.
You nearly gave me a heart attack the first time I saw it. I was like, what's going on? But that has saved my bacon many a time when I was going to get beat to death by ghosts.
So, I guess the only problem I have with the whole ghost thing is that, especially once you get later on in the game and the ghosts have more HP, it's pretty much impossible to catch them in one go, no matter how good you are. They just run.
Now, you're doing something called pumping, right?
Yes, I am. For the first time of me playing this game, I am utilizing the R-pump strategy.
Something I did not know about.
Barely got him. So yeah, the R pumping is you hold down the left trigger to blow, but then you regularly pump the right trigger rhythmically, so that it basically starts and restarts and restarts the capture. Suck. Yeah, which when you first start, it like pulls the boo in so it can't get away.
I'm guessing that if you tried that with any other kind of ghost, it would immediately break, right?
Yeah, it would. It only works because of the difference in how the boo mechanics are. But yeah, and the reason why you hold down L while doing it is so that you, if you just did it with just R, then Luigi would do the whole animation of dropping the wand and picking it back up again, and the boo would get away, and also you would lose where he is aiming at. So yeah, so that's the reason. And right there, you see that oftentimes when a boo goes into a hallway, you'll find that you just can't really... You might do 1 damage. The reason for that is because usually you're catching boos in an area where you haven't completed, and the hallway of each area that you haven't completed is dark, and you can't catch boos in a dark room.
Yeah, no. Oh, you can't?
You can't, no.
Even if they're
have
down
to be in a
to
light
1?
room.
Okay, I did not know that.
Maybe if they're down to 1, it might be possible. Even then, I'm not sure. But certainly, if they're in a dark place, they're going to run away immediately.
Gosh dang, those are so annoying.
Yeah.
So another anecdote from my sister. Her method for catching boos, and something I kept telling her to stop doing, is... Oh, I'll let you talk to him first.
That is like an extra level of fail, Toad. Like, of all the places you could have dropped it.
Yeah. I mean, why are you crying, man? Just reach in there. I mean, what's one more stool in that toilet? Oh, okay.
Also, all I had to do was lift the lid and it popped right out.
Oh, yeah.
Did you even try?
No. It's like when I unclogged a toilet with my bare arm in college.
Ugh.
I'm not losing that deposit. I should have been a plumber. But yes, the way my sister would play this game is her method. Like, I told her, oh, you just kind of walk back and like forward and backward with the boos to kind of, you know, keep them like from getting away, kind of. But her solution was to spin the stick with her palm, like Mario Party 1, and which led her to eventually tear a hole in her hand, like Mario Party 1. I was both incredibly shocked, proud, and sad. I was like, Emma, why? It's like you have the mark of a true gamer.
Also, I believe that some people have said that you want to use both sticks in conjunction when capturing. It does nothing. The
Really?
C-stick does nothing while capturing.
Oh,
Absolutely
all these
nothing.
years. See, all these years.
Only the control stick.
Oh. Oh, you've ruined my placebo.
And here we get one of the more interesting ghosts, Madame Clairvoyant.
So as a kid, I always thought that her bandana wasn't an eye, but 2 giant lips, and then, like, 2 front teeth with a gap in the middle. So it just looked like she had this big, goofy mouth.
Huh. You know, I wonder if that could be a kind of roundabout reference to the Sheikah in Zelda?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Unless that look didn't really come about until a later game.
I feel like Ocarina of Time had the eye.
It did have the eye, yeah. So, once again, going with the theme of you can see them, but only in the reflection. Well, always in the reflection, sometimes regularly.
Yeah. It's interesting, the way they do this. Do you think they have a duplicate model of Luigi in the room and whatnot, rather than actual reflection?
Oh, there's no way that it's an actual reflection. In fact, you can see how the image doesn't shift with parallax even as the camera moves. So it's probably a second Luigi.
Or, you know what it is? It's probably the projection tech. So what they're doing is they're projecting a copy of the gameplay onto the wall. And that's why it's flat. That's my guess.
Yeah, it's probably just another virtual camera. All right, let's get the next one. Yeah, it's really annoying when you are capturing a boo and then it runs to a different room, and that even though they share a wall, the room is really far away.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you have like 30s and 40s and 50s, it's really not bad. It's when you get into the 100 plus.
Yeah.
And of course, even though it says 50 down there, in reality there's 35, and we'll see why that is later. And we got something that I believe was removed from 2 and 3, never came back, was the elements.
Which is a shame. I really liked them. Like, imagine a lightning element. That would have been fun.
Yeah, I mean, that was Luigi's element in Superstar Saga, which wasn't that long after this.
Luigi, what are you doing?
Yeah, just apparently Luigi needs to constantly press one of the buttons in order to keep his connection up. Man, it would have been really cool if they had released Game Boy Colors labeled and branded Game Boy Horror.
That would be cool. I also think it would be cool if this game had functionality where you could plug in a Game Boy Advance and then he would talk to you on the Game Boy Advance.
Oh yeah, Tingle Tuner like, yeah.
You ever did that stuff with the Tingle Tuner?
I did not, and I'm not sure I ever will, because that would require me to play the original GameCube version of Wind Waker instead of the HD version that has a lot of very much appreciated quality of life features. Yeah. You could only get 3 pictographs for the gallery on GameCube.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Luckily, the Wind Waker randomizer added a lot of those quality of life features, including the Swift Sail.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I love that randomizer because of the custom links. If I could get myself to be half as not lazy as I want to be, for my sister's birthday one of these years, I really want to mod her into the game as Link. It would be a really fun thing, since that was our first game together.
Oh, speaking of the Game Boy Horror, it originally didn't show you which door your key opened.
Oh.
So once you got a key, you kind of had to run around from door to door to door, seeing if it worked.
That's annoying.
So glad they changed that.
Alternatively, they could have had the key open any unlocked door that would. Wait, that doesn't work. Yeah, that completely would break the game.
I mean, it might sort of work if you restricted each key to just the area you got it in.
Do the pink ghosts read as girl to you? Because they do to me. Maybe because they're pink and they're long and they're higher pitched.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
I have tried to open that door back there so many times, just not thinking about it.
Hold on for a second, Ghost. Just admiring Mario's hat.
Yeah.
This is also the only game that involves you, like, finding Mario's stuff, even though all the games involve you... Wait, do all the games involve you saving Mario? I know...
Is Mario even in Dark Moon?
I think he is.
Oh.
I'm trying to remember. I didn't play Dark Moon that long ago. I should remember.
I like the part in 3 where Mario does a bunch of wall jumps and then Luigi's like, ah.
I was just trying to examine the broom, not open the door. There we go. I also love how the Boo's names are all puns.
Yeah. Limbooger, Stinky. That's a later one.
Yep, that's in a while. Booby Hatch.
Booby Hatch.
Yeah, maybe they. That's what his name is. Maybe it would have been better if it was Booby Trap.
Booby Hatch sounds
Caster.
like... Booby Hatch sounds like a very interesting kind of shirt. I'm imagining one of those, you know those pajamas with the flap on the back?
Oh, yeah.
But it'd be for a shirt. Okay, I'll stop. That's ridiculous. Then again, I could see a keyhole sweater with optional... Nah, whatever. I hate this guy's frame rate. It's weird.
Yeah, I mean, his name is Shivers. He's supposed to be jittering around.
Oh.
But yeah, I think you just have to beat him back here.
Yep.
Which means that if you haven't quite done all the stuff you want to do in the kitchen, or in the laundry room.
That was scary, because those can despawn.
Yeah, no, they just take a second to be subject to physics.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it can be kind of nerve-wracking if you get to the laundry room and you haven't quite gotten through it and he's passing by.
I also couldn't figure out what he was doing there, but I think he's trying to sit on the flame.
Possibly.
Oh, you're doing good.
Those chairs do have holes in the seats.
Ah. Oh no. It's the James Bond torture chair. Oh, I'm surprised you knew that reference. Yeah, hump it, Luigi.
Yeah, that's the old joke with Luigi's Mansion. Whenever he's examining something and not knocking on it, it looks like he's trying to hump it.
I just thought of a really fun gimmick.
Oh.
I'm imagining a VTuber, and they get a lot of trouble by Nintendo, but some girl like VTubering as Daisy playing Mario games.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I wonder if they could get away with Princess Boo, because that's a fan twist on a official character. So you actually can use elements to completely defeat a ghost. If it gets down to 0, they'll just disappear.
I hate the implication of burning a ghost to death or freezing it or water. Like, I'm just like, what? Like, you killed the ghost. I hate that. It's like in I can't think of the Pixar movie, Coco, where you can die a second time, or in Hell of a Boss, where you can die at. Well, I guess that's also Has-Been Hotel. I need to watch Has-Been Hotel.
So this is an interesting room, and is this room required visiting this room required to finish the game?
It is not.
It's not.
It's just treasure.
Nice.
I was always bothered when those didn't give you stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you can come back and get the treasure again, maybe? Because if it doesn't have a ghost and it doesn't have treasure, like...
As I recall, the 100% playthrough that I watched did occasionally come back to either this or the other hidden room and grab a couple of a little money, because it respawns.
Yeah. As a kid, I thought this was some crazy gold bar with like 3 encrusted jewels in it. It was not. I do like the human-looking paintings in the background.
Yeah, they give a nice ambiance to the house. It's like, oh yeah, this is like a Victorian house. Alright, who we got? GumBoo.
Do you think the word victory or Victoria has anything to do with victory?
I'm pretty sure it's the name of the queen at the time.
Oh.
Queen Victoria.
Because victorious, I wonder.
Because you also have the Elizabethan period, which was Queen Elizabeth.
Right. I'll go ask an entomologist. Walks back. So it turns out the study of entomology is bugged. No, that's an old Phineas and Ferb joke that's pretty good. People cite
here's
that.
One of the most...
Oh, yeah.
Here's one of the most popular of the portrait ghosts.
And how? I like that her description is, she is surly and likes video games.
Somehow, even though it's supposed to be like a Victorian house, she somehow was a fan of video games in life.
Who said it had to be life?
So Melody was originally a composer ghost that looked like the gold ghosts, but with a neck ruff and powdered wig. Presumably they changed direction to make her fit in with the other portrait ghosts. There's one of 2 songs that she can play, and they're both references to Mario, and then you just...
Mario 3, I think.
Yeah, the other one was Mario 3. This one is Water.
Yeah.
Now, there is a piano version of Totaka's song, which you mentioned last time, that meant to have been played by Melody, and I believe it would have been a 3rd option on the quiz.
That's
but I'm guessing that since Totaka's song is just a piece of random trivia, that you kind of have to be hooked into video games as a medium in order to even know about, they took it out, because it's like, how would... You could play every Mario game and never hear it or know about it.
Since it's multiple choice, though, that would be a good way to teach players about it.
Possibly, yeah.
Today on Game Theory, is Melody the dead ghost of Rosalina from the past? Doesn't make any sense. Oh, you gotta hit A. You gotta hit A while you're tiny.
Oh, hitting A makes you go back, or... Oh, no, right. He calls out Mario and he's high-pitched.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, so that's the poison mushrooms. Make you small and you can't vacuum for a little while. It hurts you a little bit.
Conservatory. Wait, I thought Wait, why conservatory? Shouldn't it be concerts-vatory? I don't know what that word means.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what defines a conservatory in like one of these old mansions.
Because I hear the word conservatory and I think of the game Clue.
Yeah, I think of like plants, because you're trying to conserve the plants.
Oh yeah.
In an environment where they might otherwise not be able to.
It just occurred to me that a Luigi's Mansion Clue game would be really fun.
That might be kind of neat, yeah.
Who killed Egad?
Alright, well, anyways, that'll do it for this part. We will see you next time on Luigi's Mansion.